All right, I'm super fired up for today. As you know, I'm really big into mixed media portraits. I've published my own books on this, and today, as part of my art book mixed media series, I'm going to be reviewing mixed media portraits by Carriker. And by Pan, I mean Pam. Sorry, Pam. And I'm actually super stoked because not only do you get to see the whole inside, but I'm doing one of the projects from inside called Yippee for Yupo. Now, I've had Yupo for like freaking ever, and I've only used it, I think, 2 times. One was a disaster using pan pastels, and one was just playtime. So I have never done a real project, so I'm really excited to do a mixed media face on it. So buckle your seatbelts and get ready for some Yupo fun. All right, let's go. I just have to have a disclaimer that in full transparency, I have only used Yupo paper one time, and I used it with pastels, which you're not supposed to do, so I didn't even use it the right way. I have never used these things, and I've never ever done a project like this ever before. So this video will be a very cool testament to the teaching skills and the directions within the book. I'm gonna kind of put it to the test a little bit and see how I do, but I'm hoping that the directions are just good so that I don't screw this whole thing up. Okay, this whole video is a giant science experiment because I am running 2 cameras, which I've never done before. I can't even get these out of the shot. As always, I'm a hot mess. Okay, so I am doing this project from this book, like I've said already. And this is project number 3. It's called Yippee for Yupo paper. I am really on brand new to Yupo paper. It is like plastic. It's like a plastic sheet of paper. It is 100% recyclable synthetic paper. I'm reading right from the book, so I'm glad she tells me what this is. With a non-absorbent, ultra-smooth surface that allows paints such as watercolors and acrylics to sit on top of the paper. All right, cool. Got it. So I have all the supplies just as she lays out. I have my Yupo paper here. Brand new. Thank you so much. And I don't know what this top sheet is for. It's just in there. Am I supposed to take it out? I don't know. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna take it out. I'm like in literal unknown territory. Whoa, they're so thick. It feels like 3 sheets. Okay. So as you can see, it's kind of like it says it's translucent, which I guess is true. It's not I thought it would be more transparent. Okay, anywho, I got my Yupo paper. I have it called for, what is this? Alcohol blending solution or rubbing alcohol. So I have the blending solution. As you can see in this camera, I don't know which camera to even talk to. I have this one. And then I didn't buy any alcohol inks. The only ones I own, which I've never actually even used before, are this random 3-pack, eggplant, lettuce, and cranberry. And then at the last minute, I did remember, I'm like a Copic hoarder. I have a million Copic markers, which are alcohol ink based. So I do have some refills. So I grabbed a skin tone refill, which I'm really excited about because it means I have like a skin tone. Awesome. And and then the only other thing I asked for was these, and I don't have any idea what this is. This is a Fantastics, and I've never ever worked with these before. What the heck is this? I don't even know. It's like what is this? It's like I don't know what this is. It feels like a piece of styrofoam almost. That's super weird. All right, so I'm telling you, I'm learning all new things today. So I have these are all the ingredients that she calls for. Okay, so step 1 is to wash the Yupo paper. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. And set up a light box for tracing. So instead of that, I actually have, this is a face I'm doing. Oh, by the way, for my upcoming art rendezvous, I'm having an art retro rendezvous party, and this is one of the many projects that we're doing that week For sign-up details, check out the link in the description box. It's a huge party that I'm throwing online. I do these 3 times a year. And if you sign up by February 14th, 2022, you can get in for 15 bucks, super cheap. So come and join me. It's going to be amazing. Anyways, I'm teaching how to draw that. So I have her, and the reason she says set up a light box is we're going to trace it on a light box. Well, I'm just going to trace her here. So this is my quote unquote light box. So I have that set up. Cool beans. Okay, so step 2, we're ready. Trace the face and establish the midtones. Use gloves for this step. Oh, nuts. I think I do have some gloves. I didn't read ahead. This is how like not prepared I am. Oh, I do have gloves. I have them. I'm coming with my gloves. Okay, I got this. I got it. This is what happens when you're do art and you own everything in the whole universe. All right, I got it. I got it, girlfriend. I'm not gonna let you down. We're doing all the steps. I can't believe this was like an unopened box of gloves that I just happened to have in my art room. Okay, here we go. Trace the face and establish the midtones. Use the gloves. Squeeze a few drops of sepia or a color of your choice. Alcohol ink into the well onto your palette. Okay, I'm gonna use the skin color for this. So I'm just, oh God. I feel bad this is not going into a Copic marker, but this is worth it. I'll do anything for you, YouTube. All right, so I'm putting some on into my palette. I have no idea how much to use, like 0 ideas. She doesn't show the palette in the book, so that's just a wild guess. Okay, so squeeze a few drops into the well, then using a fantastic tool, pick up some of the ink. Okay, I'm doing that. So here's my tool. Ooh, just got literally sucked up. Look at that. Okay, cool. Now I can allow you to paint with it cautiously. Establish the midtones of the face around the outer edge of the face, around the eye area, under the nose, and under the lower lip. Okay. Doing it. Okay, ready? Center my drawing. Okay. I have like no, ooh. Wait, can I just use alcohol markers for this? Zoom in here so you can see better. Oh, I could totally use alcohol markers for this. I'm an alcohol marker junkie. Like serious problems. Oh, and it looks like hers. Okay, all right, here we go. So midtones. Okay, so how do I get darker? I feel like I have to skip ahead. So the step 2 is to trace the face. All right, I'm doing that right now. It's like I made a Copic marker from this fantastic. That's so cool. Okay, so I don't want to take all day. So we're gonna trace her outline. It's like a weird combination of paint and marker. Oh, I'm not really doing a good job with the outline. Okay, so if this is supposed to be the mid-tone, how do we do the darker tones? That's what I want to know. Oh, okay. I guess we're just going to layer this magically. Not really sure. All right, it's just the mid-tones, so we don't need to do the light tones. So I will do shoo, 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 shoo. All right, so when I do faces, I'm gonna go, yeah, here. This is weird, but cool. I like it. I'm trying now. Her like final is really kind of abstract and wonky. So I'm gonna have to like force myself to kind of let go of being super perfect. I'm not a perfectionist anyway, so it honestly won't be that hard for me to let go. But I'm just saying this is like a very, a more meticulous drawing here. But I think the hair we do later, so I'm not gonna do her hair. Do I do the features? Oh, I guess I do the features. They did the shading under the lips. Maybe I can do like the different colors. See, I wanna add color too. This is all a big science experiment because I've never done any of this before. This is a new medium and new paper and new tools and new everything. All right, so I'm just gonna stop there and go to number 3, blend the lighter skin tones. Put a few drops of the alcohol blending solution, okay, onto your palette in a separate well. Okie dokie, not now, people. The only reason I have my phone on is that my son has COVID right now, and so I am on alert if he needs anything. He's actually so fine, he just has a sore throat. And he's had a sore throat for 3 days. That's as much drama as we've had, but I'm on alert, so sorry my phone is going off. Put a few drops of the alcohol onto your palette in a separate well and dip a clean, got it, Fantastics into it. Okay, oh, it just sucks it right up. Then use the tool to blend out the lighter skin tones from the midtones. Establish step 2. The alcohol breaks down the colors, separating different hues. Ooh, all right, well, this is very exciting. All right, so this is the one I stuck into the well. I should have that on camera, sorry. See, you can see me sticking it into the well. And now I can moosh it, I guess. Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh. God, I love learning new techniques from books and however else. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at that. Just mashing it around. Cool. It kind of reminds me of watercolors a bit. Wow. I have no idea what I'm doing, but it's super neat. Oh, whoa. There's so much on my, oh my God, my dog. Oh, hi Maggie, just let yourself in. She just walks right on in here. Oh. Maggie, next, I know you know how to let yourself into rooms, girlfriend, but you need to learn how to shut the door after yourself. It's cold. All right, so it's getting this little like hard line in places, and I don't know how to get rid of that. I'm just gonna keep mooshing it around. No, not now, people. Oh, now my husband's on a work call, so I can hear him talking. Maggie. All right, so it looks like I can just keep blending this out. That's super cool. All right. All right, I'm so down with this. That's really neat. The only thing that's weird is that it keeps like, I can't seem to get rid of these lines that are created. You know, like when you're doing watercolors and there's like kind of a hard edge, it's kind of doing that. I wonder if I just add more alcohol if that goes away. I'm not sure how to fix that. All right, I'm gonna go shut my door and come back. I don't know if I do another coat. I just kind of, now it has like nothing left. So hopefully in step 4, we'll make some more progress. All right, so step 4 says, pick up more alcohol ink in a number 6 round brush and begin to drop in the darker areas of the face. So I need to squirt out more alcohol ink in my skin tone color, picking up exactly a 6 brush because I'm a very good student. And now I'm supposed to, all right, drop it in the darker areas, including the shading on the outer edge of the face, the pupils of the eyes, the inside corners of the eyes, the upper lip, blah, 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 blah. The ink will bloom on the paper bit, so use small amounts and let it organically fill in the shadowed areas of the face. It's not completely controllable, but that is part of the fun. If you say so. All right, I'm expecting it to bloom around. Is it blooming? Oh, it is blooming around. So let's see, we're going around the eyes. This is so cool. It feels really watercolory. The only thing that's weird is that because I'm using a tracing, it's like I actually would have rather have had actually a hard line to see. Like I wish I had outlined it first in pencil. I wonder if I can go back and do that graphite. Bet you I can. Oh yes, that's blooming over there. I see the blooms. See that? It's kind of spreading. Weird. Add some more. Oh, it's like overtaking her eyeball in a super weird way. Yeah, that is really weird. I'm gonna be crazy. And can I even use water for this? What do I even clean up with? More alcohol? I'm gonna try one of my other colors. This is where I'm going off the rails. So the next step is to add the hair. So really quick before we add the hair, I'm gonna add our lip color. So I'm gonna add this cranberry and I'm gonna open up a new Fantastics, my new best friend. And I'm gonna maybe color in her lips. I don't like want her to be super realistic or anything, but I just have all these colors. I might as well mess around with it, right? Right. Zoop. And I feel like I should just go get my alcohol markers. So if I want I'm gonna pick up another clean sticks and dip it in the straight up alcohol. Like if I wanted to like get her lower lip highlighted, I can kind of pick it up with that. Oh yeah, look at me with my fresh techniques. It's super weird. I don't know if I like this or not. I mean, although again, this very artsy fartsy kind of style, and I'm like normally don't really operate when my faces, they're not artsy fartsy. They're very like straightforward. So I'm out of my comfort zone. Oh, like a lot. Like a lot. I hope she has cleanup instructions because I don't know how to clean these up. All right, this is the eggplant color that I have. Oh, that's so pretty. That's beautiful. All right, cool. Oh no, I'm moving my sketch. Okay, cool. All right, now I'm gonna go into the hair. I just needed to have like a little color. It was bothering me. All right, step 5 is add the hair. Oh no, I'm frozen. All right, this is the third segment. Okay, we're gonna try to add the hair next. So the directions are remove the painting from the light box and start to create the hair. I'm just gonna leave her in there. Use the tip of the ink bottle to apply a bead of ink to the hairline on one side of the head while standing the paper over a stack of, oh, we're gonna drip it? A stack of paper towels. Make sure the ink is dripping away from the face. That would be a disaster. Okay, got it? Let the ink drip and move organically, making magic on the Yupo. I want to make magic on my Yupo paper. Shift and let it drip out from the top of the head too. Add some drops of rubbing alcohol or the blending solution to the hair and let it interrupt the ink to create light and dark areas. Continue manipulating the ink with a fantastic tool or a brush as needed. Heck yeah. Let's do this. Okay, and I do want to still, though, outline her face. I feel like I learned somewhere or some tutorial at some point that I could do ink on Yupo paper, and it is permanent, I think. So I think I remember learning that somewhere. So I'm gonna cheat and again, kind of derail for just a second, because I just feel like I need her face to be like, you know, a face. Especially when I go crazy on her hair. So I'm just gonna take my favorite writing instrument in the whole entire planet. She needs like this is a Pentel Pocket brush pen. And all my students know I'm obsessed. I have a really weird camera angle right now with all these cameras, so I just bear with me. I'm not being exacto mungo here. I'm just kind of want to slap on some boundaries so that when I lift up the paper, there's like actually a face left over. Oh boy. And then we got matching la 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 things on either side. Oh, she looks sad and slightly inebriated, but whatever. Okay, there's our little nose. And then we have our little mouth lines. She just needed a little quick outline. Because again, when I lift up my paper, the outlines are, oh, it like skitters around my poor pocket brush pen. It's out of its element. Okay, cool. Now it kind of doesn't matter what we do with the hair. I just needed her to have a face. So when I, again, oh. Oopsie doozers. Okay. All right. Oh, what are we doing with the hair? Okay, so we're gonna like squish on some paint and then get crazy with it, I think is what we're doing. She wants us to drip it around. Okay, oh God. Remove the painting. Use the tip of the ink ball to apply a bead of ink to the hairline on one side of the head. Oh God, is this right? Oh gosh, it's going into her head. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Let's go this way. How about we go this way? Oh Jesus. It didn't, I was wondering if it was gonna move the ink, my Pentel pocket brush. Oh, that's funny to me. I don't know that sideways drips is a good look for anyone, but this is fun. I can get into this. Ooh, oh, she's upside down, Bill. Now you get both views. That's kind of cool. All right. Ooh, I see now. I see what's happening in the hot stuff. Okay, let's do like a blob. I do like kind of going the up way when I blobbed on the girl behind us. That's where the paper towel stack comes in. I'm seeing what's happening now. A little slow, it's all right. We'll get there eventually. So this would be a cool color for her lips as well. Oh God, don't get too close. All right, I'm gonna get a little crazier now. I feel like I wanna have fun with the other colors too. Should we do that? Oh, I forgot. We can also put the other items in there. The, what's it called? The, you know, the other things. What are they called? The blending solutions. Thank you. Okay, so here's the green. Now, green and pink don't generally, they just make brown together. So, crisis diverted. Am I doing this right? Pam? I hope I'm a good student for Pam. I want everyone to go buy her book. It's the whole reason I'm promoting this from one author to the other is let's promote art books. They're freaking amazing. I know everyone's on YouTube. Oh, look at that situation. Oh, and then she did say use a brush to help you out. So, oh, that's not really good. I think Pam would be disappointed in this maneuver. All right, maybe I can redeem myself. Let me just get that kind of like filled in. And then let's see what happens if I drop like a drip in here. Oh, that's cool. Rescue my poor drawing. All right, oh yeah. Oh, look at that. This is so, see, if I hadn't been doing this series, I never would have tried this project and then I wouldn't be learning all this cool stuff. So neat. All right, here is some more green. I'm all about it. Oh, sugar snaps. I have it mashing into her face. Can you even lift this with a paper towel or do you need to, oh, that just became blue? Good to know. Only do one pool at a time. Oh, this is crazy. All right, just do it, Karen. Less thinking, more pouring. We haven't done any of this color yet. Just gonna scribble it all around. We don't have all day. This is YouTube. No one watches for more than 5 minutes. Okay. And that's like a fast day. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. Now my other drips of the alcohol solution are humongous. They are like kind of took over everything. I'm not sure that I like that or I don't like that. I want to cover every part of my paper. This is so fun. And then I feel like I need to Google Yupo paper and ink really quick so I know like what my next move is going to be. Oh, that's super cool. I feel like when I added the blending solution, it made it spread out like a ton. So I'm going to try that again. Yeah, learn by, oh, sugar snaps though. It is going into her forehead a lot. Sorry, girlfriend. Wonder if I can take some of this ink. Oh, I can. I can kind of work on her face a little bit more. It's all right. Just be like a bloom, a bang bloom is what that is. We got you, girl. We know what's happening. I do feel bad for this plume in her face. It's cool, kind of encroaching a bit on her face. Does this just take a long time to dry? I have absolutely no idea, like none. But I don't like how choppy it is over here. Maybe this will help. Maybe also, oh, snarky. There's a lot happening on this sheet. What happens when we let that drip? All right, that's cool. I don't really have this set up with all the paper towels. Okay, that looks super cool though. I do have a stack of paper towels right there, so I am letting it ooze over and off onto that. Thank you, paper towel roll. That's so cool. Well, should we go this way? I don't know where the accent is coming from. Dude, this is so cool. Her face is getting like eaten alive by all of this stuff. I don't know that I care that much. I feel like we're running out of green over here. We use some green to fill in the spots. This is, oh, fudgesicles, right on her cheek. Oh, my bad, my bad. Super sorry. I wonder if I have just, does the alcohol like erase it? I haven't figured out really what the alcohol does other than just, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't even have water around if I even wanted to stick my brush in the water. Oh, that's not good. That seems to be encroaching a lot on her face. Maybe we should take this. Or if I can take that and transport it down here to her lips a little bit. I keep wanting to like get a realism in going with all this other craziness that we have. And I don't know that that's a thing. And I also want to know the difference between like alcohol solution and actual alcohol. I should have both out here, but I don't. All right. Spreading this out. I'm trying to be like tidy and it's just ain't gonna work. So her face is now getting eaten by this giant like amoeba force. I think I overdid it on the pouring. It was like cool and then it was like too much. I don't know what happens if I lift it. It made a cool checkered pattern on her eyeball. All right, let's see. So if I have this on my brush, if I can scoot it away. Oh, look at that. It's like moving out. Weird. That's so weird. This is just, whole thing is super weird. I don't not like it though. It's just weird. There's no control, which is all right. I'm glad I was right about the ink. The ink does stay apparently. Oh, I love this though. It's like, I want to name it like coming out of the darkness, coming out of the blob. We've been watching sci-fi shows and now we are scooping our face out of the slime. My husband and I are watching Fringe right now, so I have serious sci-fi on the brain. So don't hate me, but that's, oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. Now, why does that look so different than before when I did it? I wonder if it matters if it's, like that part is kind of dry. So if I put in the solution now, that looks like a cell. I have no idea. Oh, that looks so weird. I don't know if I like that or hate it. I'll just drop a few more. Wow. All right, this is the most interesting science experiment I have had in a long time doing art. What a crazy, weird thing this entire situation is. But I don't hate it. I don't know what I think of it. Stop going in her face. We just cleared that area. Jeez, no respect. Get out. Get out of her face. Just went over this. All right. This video, I feel like could go on for 100 years because it's just gonna ooze and like bleh all over. It's so weird. I wanna like redo the little pore on this side though. Again, I'm like searching for water desperately and there's nothing around to save me. It's all just a big wet mess. Okay, I'm gonna just do one blob more right here. Since I wrecked the beauty that was happening. It's the weirdest, but also the coolest thing ever. I don't really know if I love it or I hate it. It's kind of a toss-up at this point, to be honest. It's really cool. I'm really glad I put the ink down. And I feel like I'm gonna go in afterwards and we can do more of that ink. I don't like this kind of diluted. It's cooler when you have the strict kind of colors going. So I wonder how much of that I can add in. Super weird. I know I'm gonna have all these alcoholic people coming in and being like, you are an idiot. This is XYZ of what you're doing wrong. So please be gentle. I'm just trying to learn like everyone else. And being nasty is not constructive. All right, I like that a little bit better. Coming back and adding in some of these with one, like, I think I just needed to slow down a little bit and not get so crazy, which I've been known to do. I want to add something here, but I don't want it to go into her face. So I just need to like go a little bit more slowly, tenderly in these areas. Maybe that's where I was going wrong, but I literally have never done this before. So, you know, that's what happens when you try things. You just learn. And I'm happy to be your guinea pig too. I have a lot of people who email every day and ask like, is it okay if I do this? Is it okay if I do that? Is it okay if I do that? And I'm like, I don't know, try it. And this is that, like almost everything I've learned because I've tried things. So I'm trying things and I'm making a mess, but like every drop I'm learning like, oh, you can do this. Oh, you should not do that. Like it's all learning and it's all fascinating. So I definitely encourage you to you know, buy random books and try out the experiments inside and see what you think. Fascinating. I feel like I'm on LSD. I've never been on LSD, so I don't really know what that means, but I'm just saying, watching these orbs like circles go, and then if you look into the center of them, they're kind of changing like shapes and all this stuff. It's super funky. Oh, I thought that was the red one. So really, really fun. Super fun. Oh, here's my dumb dog. Hi, Maggie. Hi, Maggie. She's like, I'm here. She can open doors. And then all I'm going to do, I don't know how long this dries. I think I'm gonna, like, I wanna put back in some of the face that I lost over here, maybe. Oh, I covered up her entire pupil, so she looks wasted. Sorry, girlfriend. I wonder if there's like a white ink. Oh, there is white ink. That's a dumb question. But it would be cool to come in and have some like highlights on her. I don't know. I don't even know if you can put paint. Can you put acrylic paint onto Yupo paper? I don't know. Oh, yeah, you can. Kind of spread. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is like a whole nother dimension. What? Oh my Lord. This is danger zone. All right, well, I need to quit while I'm mad because this video is gonna be like 18 hours long. But this project is super cool. This book is super cool, and I highly recommend it. Thanks for watching. Don't yell at me if I'm doing things wrong. It's not nice. But if you have suggestions on ways I can do things better, definitely let me know. And if you have books that you would like to see me review here on YouTube, also let me know. By the way, her directions were on point. Like, she did tell me everything I needed to know to do it. I was just crazy person about doing it. But she did a great job with directions, and that is really important when it comes to writing books. If you want to check out all my art books, of which there's tons on Amazon, you can check the link in the description box. Thank you for watching. I'm doing a whole series of art books on drawing books over on my drawing channel. So I'll have a link to that as well. I will see you in 2 weeks with a new video, or you can catch me on my Campbell's Draw channel if you want to watch more art books and you can't wait 2 weeks for this one. I'll be there next week. I'll see you guys soon. And don't forget to subscribe so you can come back again and learn more. And maybe by then I'll have these things all figured out. Who knows? I don't know. All right, so time for the flip through of mixed media portraits. I really enjoyed that whole lesson. I hope you guys did too. So let's take a flip through this book. It's really nice quality paper for sure. Table of contents. Purpose. Why faces? First of all, I love faces too, and that's what drew me to purchasing this book. I have, these are all my books. They're not even all. I have tons of books that I've published. But as you can see, the reason I bought her book is because I love faces as well. And I teach how to draw, mixed media, how to color. I love. So this is why I purchased this. And I purchased hers long before I had any of my own published, actually. So she's a very, very distinctive style. If you notice, a lot of her heads are pretty androgynous. A lot of them don't have hair. They're sort of neither male or female. Her proportions are quite different than how I teach mine, which is, again, neither here nor there, just noting the artists all have their own little way of doing things. She also features a lot of other people's arts in her books, which I love. I do the same in this Whimsical Women of the World. I feature works of 80 of my different students. So in the back after my lesson, you can see all my students' takes on the projects. And I love doing that. It just shows that artists are a part of a greater community and we're not just all, you know, working in a closet by ourselves. It really is a greater environment, and things like you two help us to join together. So very beautiful, beautiful work. So self-guided face mapping, showing you the proportions of the face. This is, I personally don't love this. It gets very busy for me, and there's a lot of kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that is scary to me. So I teach the faces a different way. But that's fine. It's good. So, you know, everyone is sort of like attuned to different teachers have different ways of teaching things, obviously. So it's great to sample the round and then find the teacher that communicates the best for you so that you understand. And that's also why I collect so many books, is because I like seeing different ways of creating the same things, because some ways click better than others. So doing the face tilt, head masks. I actually teach shading with using a foam head as well. This to me is just crazy town. I can't do that's too complex for my brain, my poor dumb brain. Different ways to do the eyes, ears, nose, mouths, how to face mask from a photo. It's great tips in there. So this is how to put personality in your faces. So this is changing proportions, like larger eyes, smaller mouths. I go through a lot of that. If you're looking to kind of experiment with different styles, my book, How to Draw and Find Your Style, teaches you how to draw realistically, but then also like with a ton of different examples of to go through step by step how to do really different styles. And then I love that she shares, again, work from other artists and has little insights from them. I think that's very helpful. It's also just eye candy. Mixing skin tones, also super helpful. Lesson on their color wheel, always beneficial. These are different artists' faces. Again, we have sort of a androgynous look here. Another one of her faces. This, and then this, when she gets into the projects, this is really what I love about this book. Her projects are so incredibly varied. Each one introduces completely different materialists and completely new techniques that I have not seen anywhere else. This was one I just completed, so you can see what those pages look like. And her step-by-steps were awesome. She didn't, you know, there's only 5 steps. When you have projects that have 80 million steps, it's really difficult. And there's also only a few steps on each page, which is extremely helpful. Some people have like, you know, 20 tiny things, and it's just overwhelming. And if you can't do it, it's too hard to follow. This is gorgeous. This is all done too with acrylic, so it has a very watercolor look. So I already want to dive in there and like check to see what that is about. This is one with pan pastels, which I've just started to play and experiment with, and encaustics, which I love, 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 love. So this is just so cool. These are really unusual projects. Look at this, portraits in a bag. She's making an art journal from a paper bag. Yes, love it. This is an exercise with gouache. It would be challenging to have this book, and then if you're new to mixed media, it might take you a long time to kind of save up for all of these varied projects because they're so different. Love this, polyester print playground. But I mean, hey, if you love to dabble, this is with jelly printing. This is incorporating stencils, iron-on things in there. Oh my gosh, it's sort of like mono printing. This is an exercise with skin tone. Conti crayons. There's so much. This is like image printing, transferring. Really, really, look at this. Silk screen methods, transfer overlays, just a huge breadth of projects in here. It's like really outstanding and stunning. I love this whole blockhead. Super cool. So creative. Complementary complexion, like doing using colors on the opposite ends of the color wheel. I almost screamed when I saw this because I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize that this was a foam head project. I don't think it sunk in when I bought this book, or if it subconsciously influenced me. No, I actually know why I started doing foam heads, but this is my book. And I just wanted to show you my foam head. And see, my girls tend to be really girly girl, which is weird because I'm not a girly girl, but I definitely do. Oh, here's my foam head project. I love a foam head so much. I've done tons of them. So I do have a flip through of my books, but they're kind of far and few between because I do so many of them. But where's another shot of my, oh, here we go.
Here's me with all my foam heads. I love me a foam head. And there's my husband with all my foam heads. They're so, like, stupid fun. They're stupid fun. I have one here on YouTube, too. It's called Mermaid. It's a mermaid foam head. You can search Karen Campbell. I'll put an eye in the corner of the screen. You can find my mermaid project. So yes, love a foam head. She even has this polymer clay add-on. I mean, it's so creative. This is what, this is on a scratch board, which I've never tried. Like I think probably 75% of the techniques in here I've never tried. So I'm going to be revisiting this book. And again, so samples and inputs from other artists and additional resources. It's awesome. It's an awesome mixed media art book in addition to any artist's library. Like seriously, very, very unique. Love it, love it, love it. I highly recommend you check her out on Amazon, wherever books are sold. If you want a great how to draw book, I recommend my How to Draw and Find Your Style. It's all faces and hands. Mixed media, if you like mixed media. And then this one, I'm obsessed. This is also how to draw. And everything I do is in markers, but my students don't. They get really creative, and you can check out their work in the back as well. And they list the supplies and the fun that they have making them too. So, so fun. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll be back for another one soon. Thanks. Bye.